shot cinematic videos with no budget? Alright, that's good. First, get a camera. You can use your phone, so no excuses here. You should get a tripod too, as you will be filming yourself unless, well, you have friends.
Yo man, wait a minute, what about the editing process?
Damn, you're right. Rule, we are going to shoot from the shadow side. As you can see, this contrast is creating depth on our subjects. We will place our subject between the camera and our main light source. As for the composition, our goal is to take care of framing, space and symmetry. So, using the rule of thirds can help us to maintain harmony in our image. Get creative, have fun. You can shoot from uncommon spots. You can use mirrors, and even reflections that can create a more unique scene. Let's break down the behind the scenes from some of my short films, starting with Second Chance. For my first shot, I placed the tripod on a high spot pointing towards the mirror. I used some practical lights and a blue filter. My goal was to achieve a dreamy nightmare look related with fear and sadness. Add some haze to create the ambience, and an extra indoor blue light. We zoom in the image so the light is no longer visible for the audience. For this particular scene, we are going to appear twice in the same frame, so we need to film ourselves playing both characters. Crop the image, and then combine both parts. We've just learned to duplicate ourselves, but the scenery can also help us to sell the effect. To achieve some symmetry, we will first modify the room. Then we will add some practical lights. And we cannot forget about the haze, of course. Finally, play both roles. Here we can really appreciate the editing magic that makes our final result stand out. For shots like those, we are going to use our vacuum suction cup holder. Easy to use and you barely waste any time. So now imagine that you want to film a POV short film. I used the Telesin MagSafe. By using this, you now have both hands free. In order to film this scene, we need to be smooth when cutting the scene in post-production. We will wait for the subject to sit down and we will throw the blanket. By achieving that smooth cut, it will look like there was a real ghost in that room. Adding TP filters and shooting from a high spot will make it look like some camera footage. Using fishing line will sell the effect of a chair being moved by a ghost. When filming small animals, shooting from a low spot allows us to see the world from their perspective. A wide angle on a basketball court can make it look like the basket is even taller and far away. Another tip is to film the same action from different angles and then create a sequence. If you're planning to make a horror movie, the less you show the monster, the better. You can play with low light and body silhouette. Last but not least, despite being quite far away from mastering color grading, I learned that knowing which color fits the best for your shot can make your scenes feel richer and alive. Those are some tips to achieve a cinematic look without spending too much money. And remember, as long as you have any type of recording device, you are ready to film.